see tonight. You could call me what you like, as long as you cool me. And you could kiss the skin from my lips if it makes you feel good. I'm not sure if you want it, not sure if you need me too. And you can taste the beer on every guy who talks to you. But you can't stay awake forever. No, you can't stay awake forever. So I find myself in your mum's bedroom, fighting with the pink roller blinds. It's on pay-per-view. Just place your bets on who's lost their minds. So take a pirouette under duvet set. You sigh with perfect pitch and with time. I'm not made for you, but what else is new? Although she tells me that it's nothing, or really up is nothing. You could kiss the skin from my lips if it makes you feel good. I'm not sure if you want it, not sure if you need me too. And you can taste the beer on every guy who talks to you. But you can't stay awake forever. No, you can't stay awake forever. This just in. I'm a total fucking dumbass. And I've come to the uncomfortable conclusion I'm going to be spending the rest of my life in a state of constant paranoia. Just let me follow you, and I'll proceed to bang my head on every doorway and door frame you see suitable for us to go through. And I've found that the road to happiness is paved with rows of very tempting parking spaces. I'm not paranoid, I'm a realist. I know you're gonna kill me. You could kiss the skin from my lips if it makes you feel good. I'm not sure if you want it, not sure if you need me too. And you can taste the beer on every guy who talks to you. But you can't stay awake forever. No, you can't stay awake forever. But you could kiss the skin from my lips if it makes you feel good. I'm not sure if you want it,
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? See, professional streamer me. Absolutely professional streamer. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I've just noticed that. I have literally just noticed that. Anyway, as I was saying, I hadn't planned this stream until about 20 minutes ago, so that's why everything is not as perfect as it should be. But we are all going now. Camera's on, microphone is on, and so well, Han, you was here yesterday, so you know everything that happened on the stream yesterday, or at least I think you was. Yeah, you was. Yeah, you was here. You was here yesterday, and so yeah, so you know about the squad. The only big news, like you might have picked up from what I was showing you before my mic was on. Jose Ortiz is leaving at the end of the season to go for a party at the end of his career to Ibiza. And so that is the only big news out of since yesterday. And so let's crack on with the first game against first place Xingzhou, which should actually be a little bit of a tough game because they are only, well, they're 8 points behind us, but they do kind of need to win just to keep themselves away from fourth place Howler. I think that's how you pronounce it. Absolutely no idea. But yeah, let's crack on with the game. Like I was saying, I've been to play this save all day long. So to finally be able to jump on now is very, very good. Not sure how long I'm going to be on. We'll see how it goes. See how long the missus stays asleep. If she does stay asleep most of the night, then I'll be on for a couple of hours. Get at least a few games done here tonight. And well, after Xingzhou, what about this team we've got to play against? Ice City. Ice Baby. Apparently, we're going to be playing against. Hope it's warm over there. But also, you might remember from yesterday, Han. You might remember from yesterday is how in our first away game, we was not allowed any fans for the away game. And well, it's happened again. What is this music? What on earth is this music? This is just some random playlist I just put on. If anybody wants me to change it, if anybody wants me to look for another Twitch safe playlist, do let me know. Because after the stream yesterday, I got a couple of copyright notices because I was playing all the proper music. But if anybody else wants a different playlist, do let me know. I have got another place I can get one from. I just put this on quickly from Spotify. So yeah, if you can hear the music and it's not great, please do let me know. And so yeah, what has happened so far today? Have West Coast played? No, they haven't. None of us big teams have played yet. Okay, so let's go and crack on with this. Let's hope we can get another routine victory, as it has been for the first couple of games. We're going slightly more direct. We're going overlap on both sides. Focus play down the right, obviously, because Ortiz is there. And then what else? We've got distribute to playmaker, high press slightly less often. Yeah, we're pressing slightly less often. And well, if this goes how the first two games have gone, we should be very, very comfortable right here. And so, let's go into the game. And so, yeah, you know what? I am going to change this playlist because this playlist is not to my liking. So, un momento, people. Let me get rid of that. And then let's go to my other place. Just for a minute, you're just going to have to put up with just my dulcet tones. So let's go playlist. And let's go. Yeah, Twitch safe. So this one should hopefully be a little bit better. Although there was one I liked. Well, here it is. Here's the one that I liked yesterday. And let's go that. And yeah, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit more chill, isn't it? That is definitely more chill. And then let's get you back up over here. Hey, Foot Like a Traction Engine. How are you, my man? Thank you very much for popping in. It is greatly appreciated that you are in. How are you tonight, my man? How's your weekend been? Hope your weekend has been good. And so you do just join us as we are just playing our third game in China at the start of this Pentagon Challenge. So I do hope you are well. I'm going to go. I want you to pick up where you left off last time. A few bits of reaction there. Trust you to make the difference. Pump fist. I have faith. And then all that good stuff. And let's see if I just turn the music down a little bit. Can you people still hear it just underneath me? Yes, you can. Turn it down in just a little bit more. And that should be okay. And now, yep. So, how are you? How are you, Traction Engine? Hope you are well. Hope you're having a good weekend. All good, pal. Not too bad, thanks. Hope you're keeping well. I am very good, my man. I'm very, very good. I did my first stream on this save yesterday and really enjoyed being back streaming again. So I thought, you know what? My wife is asleep early tonight, so I thought I shall jump on and just get a few more games done for tonight. So yeah, let me know, what save are you doing? What save are you doing at the moment, Traction Engine? And how is it going? Hope it is going okay. I still haven't got any kits for this save yet. I'm going to have to remember to try and look for some after this game. And so yeah, I do hope everything is okay. Let me know if the stream is looking all right, and if it is a little bit laggy or a little bit choppy, I'll try and see if I can improve the settings. But now Ortiz is getting in early for us. Ortiz has had a shot, and that has been saved. We are in the yellow kits, and the home side are in the blue. There's barely anybody in this massive stadium because we are not allowed any away fans for some reason at any games, it seems like. I'm not sure what our fans have been doing before I showed up, but whatever it is, they have been very naughty boys. And so we're playing in this stadium, which, well, I think even Man City get more fans in their stadium than what we are getting for our away games. As we are now getting inside once more. Balji crosses it in. Can Ortiz get onto it? And Lee Jing-King puts us 1-0 up inside 15 minutes against third in the league. And love that. Not really committed to anything at the moment, so who knows? Maybe I'll soon find some inspiration from somewhere. Hopefully, mate. I hope you do find some inspiration from somewhere, and you do get into a stay, because that would be good. That would be good, and hopefully you find something to keep you going until at least FM24. And so, yeah, this save is going rather swimmingly so far. We've not had any problems so far in our first 2 and a bit games, but we have of course found ourselves, luckily, top of the league with our first team. So, as Ortiz makes it 2, that's 2-0 already. And, well, we are going to miss Ortiz when he does leave us at the end of the season. He is just different class from everybody else in this league. And, well, a nice, easy start to the Pentagon Challenge is very, very nice, because I've never taken this challenge before, to be honest. So if we can get our first league trophy under our belts early doors, that would be ideal. And then we can see what happens next season, because I'm expecting next season to be much more of a challenge when we do get promoted to the top league here in China. So yeah, especially with Ortiz leaving, and we'll have to see what happens with Junior Negrao as well, who actually has been really rather quiet here tonight. In the first half of the game, he scored 4 last time out, and he's done barely anything in this game. So let's go. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Not really any reaction. That's disappointing. And now just tell them all they can play better. They can do a little bit better. And Han, I know you being Scottish, you're not a big cricket fan, but did anyone else watch the cricket today? Did anyone else watch the Ashes? It was loads of fun up until about the last half hour, 40 minutes, when the Australians did what the Australians do, and they beat us. As we're now, I thought that was going to be 3-0 there from our guy there, but unfortunately not. And yeah, the Ashes, I loved watching Ben Stokes earlier. Ben Stokes smashing the ball about was loads and loads of fun. There's now 25 minutes left. I'm a little bit disappointed with just a 2-0 win. I'm going to take Negrao off just to give him a little bit of a message that he is not playing well enough. And well, one other thing. Foot like a traction engine. Because of the rules here in China, we have to play one under 23 Chinese player. And well, the whole squad is 26 and over. Apart from this guy who I found in our under 18s. He's 16 years old, 6'3", the youngest player in the squad and the tallest player in the squad. So despite being only 16, he is having to play centre back for every single game that we are playing this season. So yeah, that's adding a little bit more of a challenge to this first few games. But yeah, it is definitely an interesting part of the team, I do have to say. And Zhao Kun, where are you? You're a central midfielder. You are not a centre back. Do we have any centre backs on the bench? Song Yu? Are you a centre-back? You're defensive midfielder. You know what? We're going to give Song Yu a run out because one of our central defenders is a little bit knackered. Ya Rui, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He is coming off and everybody else is, staying put. Everyone else looks fairly okay for the last 20 minutes of this particular fixture. And so, can we get any more goals by the end of the half? And so, come on, one more highlight would be quite nice. Please. Please give me one more highlight. I can't believe I'm 2-0 up and I'm still wanting more goals. How on earth have I landed at this team first up in the challenge? I do not know. And now, well, we have got a highlight now. It's Deng Xiaofei. Deng Xiaofei with the goal kick, and he goes long. Can we win this back? No, we can't. And Gan Chao's in. Oh no. Come on, a clean sheet would be nice, but it's not gonna happen. Zhang Yuanxi has given the home side a look back into this game, and well, that is not great. Take off our centre-back because he's looking knackered and we concede immediately. And well, Zhao C did very, very poorly trying to save that. But then both our keepers are very poor. So that's going to be a priority if we do get promoted. We are going to have to try and look at getting at least one decent keeper for next season. And that could be a long ball. No. Zunsu, Gan Chao, and come on, let's get this ball back. Oh, no. No. Oh my God, it's 2-2. No, it's not. Thank God for that. This is the first time in the save. I'm feeling a little bit nervy here. Can we please just see this game out? Please. Yes, we have seen the game out. So that is 3 wins out of 3, but we played okay without being amazing in that game. We had a better XG than them, but they had more shots on target and possession was very 50-50. So, yeah, might be wanting to improve on that in the future. So, yeah, we've got the win, but it's not the best result ever, is it, lads? And so, guys, everyone, just let me know, how's your weekend been? How has everyone's weekend been? Anyone been up to anything fun? Anyone been up to anything special? Do drop it in the chat and let me know. Let me know how your weekend has been. And also let me know if this stream is looking okay. Because obviously, like I say, first stream in forever yesterday. Yesterday it all seemed to work okay and all seemed to be alright. So I just want to make sure that it's still carrying on tonight. Oh no, actually. Oh, I thought we'd opened a 4-point gap on West Coast then, but West Coast still have not played as of yet. So they do still have a game in hand, so they could still get in within a point of us once again. And we're gonna go attend the press conference. Let's see what the journalists have got to say. And so, do you think the list of suitors for Lee King-Zing might grow after a performance like that? They very well should do. He played okay. And you must be dreading the moment when Ortiz leaves. Yeah. And I'm going to say Jorge will be giving his all in every game. And yep, no reaction from most of the journalists. Probably because my manager man is Brazilian. So he's probably talking Portuguese to a whole load of Chinese people who are probably not understanding a word I'm saying. Which is definitely interesting. Definitely an interesting combination. A Portuguese to a load of Chinese people. There's going to be a load of confusion. But we have cruised to our best ever League One finish. Despite only being here for 3 games, I am going to take all the credit in the world for that one. So, yep, our outstanding season has seen us guarantee our best ever League One finish position with 7 matches still to play. But of course, we want the league title. That is what we want. And Ortiz with a goal and an assist. Very nice performance from him. And so, yeah, guys, what challenges have you guys taken on FM in the past? What are the biggest challenges you have ever taken on? Because this is by far the biggest ever challenge I have dared to take on FM. I'm hoping to get it finished before FM 24, but if not, we can move it over now. So, very much looking forward to that, and I think I am going to keep this going until I do win at least 2 Champions Leagues. If I can finish it and get all 5, that would be very, very much amazing. Very, very much amazing. That's not good English, Ben. That's not good English, Ben. And so, yep, you can see there that we are just waiting for West Coast to play their game. Who have they got next? They've got Longding. Longding, that's a great name for a team. Longding, I love some of the names. I love some of the names over here in China. And they are 5th in the league, so you never know. Might cause West Coast some problems. Hopefully they do, so we can get a little bit of a gap up at the top of the league. And yeah, guys, as well, anyone got any plans for the week coming up? Anybody doing anything fun, or is it all just work for everybody? Do let me know. Do let me know what you've got planned. And also, any WWE fans in the building who watched Money in the Bank last night? I watched it. I quite enjoyed it. I don't think it was as amazing a show as everybody is making out and everybody is saying it was, especially the first match, the men's Money in the Bank. I didn't think that was as good as what people are making out. But if you enjoyed it, I am glad. I really liked the main event. The main event, Roman Reigns and Solo against the Usos. Really, really enjoyed that match. Balor and Rollins, I enjoyed that one as well. The women's match was okay, but again, not as amazing as everybody is saying, I think. But it was an okay show. It was a decent show. What did all you people think about it? Do let me know. Get involved, get in the chat. And of course, as I may here on the stream, do ask me anything you would like to know. Because we have got a whole 2 weeks until our next game. Because apparently someone in China thought that was a smart idea. Who on earth decided that that was a good idea? Certainly not me. They certainly didn't think about FM streamers when they decided that schedule, did they? So yeah, everybody get involved. Let me know. Let me know how your FM saves are going, as we've got a record league goals haul. So that again is another nice one. So we're breaking all kinds of records here at SC Ginu. And yeah, we've got to go to Ice. We're playing against Ice City next, who have interesting kits. Who have very, very interesting kits there, and an interesting badge as well. Have a look at that. That's quite a cool badge. Oh, yeah. I might have to research this team after the stream. And they've got a cool looking stadium as well, which I'm guessing is shared with somebody. Surely. No, it's all theirs, according to this. What a nice stadium that is. I do enjoy a good stadium. In fact, what does R1 look like? R1 looks okay. R1 looks quite big. Why is it with all these teams having huge stadiums? Anybody know why all these Chinese teams have got really big stadiums, but yet cannot fill it out? Because if we have a look at our schedule, look, attendance. Look, our first game was against Wugo. 55,000. How are we filling this out? Better than Olympic Stadium. Mate, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. That was quite a nice stadium, wasn't it? But have a look at this. Home game. Against Wugo, we got 55,000. And then away at Jingzhou, 224. What on earth? Okay. What? Well, I know that's our fans being banned. I know that's a bit like West Ham, massive stadium, but can't fill it. We do. I'll have you know, we fill our stadium. We fill our stadium very, very much. It's very difficult to get tickets. From the few times I've had a look. And so yeah, look at these different attendances. 55,000. Nobody apparently. Nobody for our second home game, and then 224 for that away game. That's quite a difference in attendances. No idea what's happened there. So, so here we go. We've got second, West Coast against Longding. Come on, Longding. Come on, Longding, do us a favour. Get us a result right here, right now, please. So we can get a bit of a gap here at the top. And they have! No way! Longding have done us a favour. Yes! That is very good. That gives us a 4-point lead at the top of the table. Surely we cannot blow this lead at the top of the league from here. Surely. As what games have we got left? We've got Ice City. We've got 12th, 8th, 10th, 6th, 14th, 5th, and 9th. So we should be winning the league. We should be winning the league from where we are, from this position. And yeah, guys, here is my training schedule. If anybody wants to know about my training schedule, please do let me know, and I'll talk you in between the thinking behind it and why I've got it working. And so, Han, so if WrestleMania came to London, Wembley as the venue or somewhere else, it's got to be Wembley, surely. It's got to be Wembley. Although, being like March, wouldn't it? So, yeah, Wembley's about the only place I can think of. It'd be in March or April, so it can't be any other football stadium. Really, you would think, unless a team is happy to play away for a few games. Wembley or Tottenham Stadium, possibly, maybe even ours. Maybe even our stadium. I would think. I think it's more set up for something like that than it is for football, because you'd think we get what we can get 66,000 in the seats in our stadium. Surely we can push 90, 95 if they do the staging right. So maybe it could be our place as well. But it does all just depend on if we'd be happy to have like 2 or 3 games away in a row, because I'm guessing WWE would need the stadium for like a week or two to get it all set up and get it all ready for WrestleMania with all the stages and everything, I would suggest. As we are now 11 days away from playing against Ice City and their very cool badge. And let's go inbox. Yep, we've got a physio now. We are still waiting to appoint an assistant manager. We did have some. Have we appointed an assistant? I don't think we have. Oh, we have. We have appointed an assistant. Sorry, my bad. Attendance would be inflated to 100k. Oh, knowing Vince, he'd say it was 150,000 just because he'd count every single staff member as well, which is ridiculous, which is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, he would count every ring boy, every announcer, every little stagehand, every steward. He would count everybody to get the biggest crowd he could possibly think of. But yeah, this is our new assistant manager. And if you look, he's got decent work. He's got very good working with youngsters and decent player potential for this level. So I'm very happy to have got him in. And the tea lady, indeed, the tea lady as well. Give me a moment. I've just got to turn my nightlight off on here. It comes on automatically at 9 o'clock. So just let me turn that off. That's a little bit better. And yeah, so we've got that. The security would be counted. They would be counted. They would be counted. He would count absolutely everybody. He'd even count his grandkids. He'd count his grandkids and he'd count every little person he absolutely could. And so yeah, we did get a scout as well, I believe. But was he here before me? Was this guy here before me? 1st to the 8th, 2022. Yeah, he was here before me. We're still waiting to try and get a better scout in. And we're waiting for that, waiting for a chief scout. And I think have we got an advert for anything over here as well? No, we got a physio. We did get a physio who actually looks quite good from what I remember. 16 adaptability and 12 physiotherapy. The highest one nearest him was about 7 or 8 physiotherapy. So as soon as this guy, Bing Feng, showed up, I was like, we are getting record attendance ever anywhere, 175,000. Is that the South Korea show that WCW did? Not South Korea, North Korea. That's that show, isn't it? The WCW show where everybody had to go, but they didn't have a choice. Mad scientist. Hello, my mate. Well, this is new, innit? This has been a while. It's been a while since I've last been live. Thank you so much for jumping in, my mate. Thank you so much for jumping in. How are you, my mate? How's your weekend been? How have you been? And oh, you're talking about London Mania. Well, 175,000. That would definitely be a target Vince would aim for. And it's what he would claim. But I can't see it being quite that much. Not unless he does it somewhere outside, like Hyde Park. Ooh, Hyde Park could be a shout for WrestleMania. You'd definitely get a lot of people there for that. That's a different way of doing about it, possibly. But yeah, Mad Scientist, how are you, my mate? I hope you are very, very, very well on this Sunday evening, as you do join us at the start of my Pentagon Challenge, as I'm losing another player. Oh, if this guy goes Ibiza, I am going to lose it. If Edu Garcia goes Ibiza as well. This is wonderful. You're all good, mate. Going to launch some voting polls tomorrow. I did see that. I did see your tweet. Yeah, oh, what years is it? You did say 0708, 0809, 0910. Was that the years you said you was going to do? Do remind me, but I do think that is the ones I saw you say. But yeah, Edu Garcia is another one of our better players who seems to be off at the end of the season. Can we get his agent to let us talk to him? Nope. He is not interested in staying put. So, yeah. Let me talk you through the squad. Let me talk you through the squad, Mad, while you are here. You can see here that we have got 3 decent players. Edu Garcia, Junior Negrão and Jorge Ortiz. Exactly, those have all been runners-up. Yep, I did think so. So I shall definitely be voting in that poll tomorrow. But yeah, 3 decent players. Edu Garcia, who looks like he's going to be leaving and going back to Spain at the end of his contract at the end of the season. Junior Negrão, who is a Brazilian who scored 4 goals in not the last game, but the game before that. He has not had any interest as of yet, as in fact, I've just noticed we've still got him until the end of next season. So very, very happy with that. And Jorge Ortiz, who is leaving us at the end of the season. And, well, they are all our 3 best players. But you can see here, if we go age, you can see that go the other way. Everybody up from here upwards was what I had in the first team when I first joined the club. These were all the ones in the first team. 26 years old being my youngest player in the squad. Only one problem with that. One particular problem. The Chinese rules dictate that you have to have 1 Chinese under 23 player in your playing squad at all times. So I had a look in the under 21s, found these 2, but neither of them are that amazing. So I then looked in the under 18s and found this fella, Li King, who is a 16-year-old Chinese centre-back. But the reason I'm picking him is because he is 6'3". He is not only the youngest player in the squad, he is also the tallest by quite a while. So we're having to play him in every single game that we're playing. He's having to play every single minute for us right now. And as far as anything else goes, we have played 3 games so far in charge of this team. We won our first one against Wugo, 1-0. We then played against Guangzhou, who you might have heard of because they was the biggest team in China up until a couple years ago when financial problems hit them, and they are now bottom of the League One, which is the league we're in. You can see it here. They are absolutely terrible. 12 points from 23 games this season, and we beat them 5-2. 5-2 in our second game in charge, and then in the first game, and in our first game of tonight, we've just beaten Qingzhou 2-1. Thanks to goals from Li Qingxing, who is quite a decent little player. And Mad, have I ever managed in China before? No, I have not. This is my first ever time managing in China. It's my first time taking on the Pentagon Challenge. It is all new. It is all scary. It is all worrying to me. So, yep, Li Qingxing actually looks decent. Jorge Ortiz, obviously, he's decent, but he's leaving us at the end of the season. But I did find this team, and I did get the job after applying with this team, with them at top of the league, and we are now top by 4 points. So as long as we finish in the top 3 and get automatic promotion to the top league in China, it is all very, very happy days We've got 7 games left to play in this season before we do get promoted. And, well, I'm sure that not even I can screw this up from here. Not even I can mess this up from here. Surely. But you, Mad, and you, Han, have both seen me manage before. You've seen me cock things up. So I'm sure it's not going to be as smooth, as easy as I would like. And don't you worry, you've been managing in Mexico and Egypt. I have indeed. I love that Egypt. I love that Egypt save. If I'd been smart, I would have put the Egyptian league into this database. But I will just show you what leagues I have got loaded, because I've loaded up every single league in the save, but in the database, but I've only got a few playable right now. If we go add remove leagues, and that can load up, you'll see that we've got basically South America, Asia, and North America loaded as playable right now. And then as we progress in the save, we'll close down these leagues, and then we'll go and load up the European leagues and all of that good stuff. So I'm actually surprised by how quickly this save is moving on with how many leagues I've got loaded. I didn't realise my laptop could handle it this well, but apparently it can. And Mad Scientist, Coca-Cola United. It was indeed Coca-Cola United, who have now been renamed again, I believe. I believe they're back to being called Cape Town Spurs, or that's what they're now called apparently. And Spipey, is that how you pronounce your name? Spripe. That's what I'm going with. Hello, my mate. How are you? I hope you are good. How has your weekend been? Hope it's all been very, very nice, my man. You do join us as we are starting the Pentagon Challenge. Hopefully you have just seen that little bit of the rundown of the squad, the challenge so far. And hopefully you are having a very, very good weekend. Yeah, I do kind of wish I'd put Egypt in here now, so I could have gone back to Coca-Cola United or whatever they are called. I'm going to request a summary of that staff meeting to my inbox, and then we are finally getting towards this game against the coolest badge I've seen so far. Although having said that, our badge ain't too bad. Our badge kind of gives me Dwayne Johnson rock vibes with the whole ball type thing. That could almost be a Brahma ball type thing with our badge, but I do love Ice City's badge. Have a look at that with the wolf on it. I'm not sure what he's standing on. Is that a mountain he's standing on? And so yeah, I'm not quite sure what that is. How is it the Pentagon Challenge goes? The Pentagon Challenge, if you haven't heard of it, Han, if you haven't heard of it, Mad, sorry, you have to start with a, what do we call it? You have to start with no playing experience, no playing experience, Sunday League experience, and you have to play with the lowest possible badge. And then you have to try and win every single Champions League in the world. So, yeah, it's a big challenge. It is the biggest challenge in the game. And hopefully we can make our first leap towards our first Champions League by getting into the top league in China with promotion from this one. As now we're looking for a chief scout, which ideally you would want to have decent potential ability. But have a look at the level of this staff. Have a look at this level of these staff. 6 judging potential. I think it's going to have to be that guy, isn't it? It's going to have to be that fella with 6 and 5. And also, little tip that I like to do. I'm not sure if anybody else does this, but when you get a scout, what I like to do is go set nickname and then put in brackets his his stats or his attributes as it is. And so you can see at a very, very quick glance, without having to go on his profile, you can see there what he's good at and what his attributes are without having to go onto the guy's profile. And so I'm not sure if anybody else does that. If anybody else has any decent attributes, please do, or any decent tips, please do let us all know. Any little sneaky, quirky little things like that, please do let me know. And now we're looking for a coach as well, which ideally for next season, I kind of want a defensive coach, because I think we're going to be doing a lot of defending next season. That's actually a great idea. Yeah, thank you, mate. I'm going to take the credit for it, but I'm pretty sure I saw someone else do it. But shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. It's all completely my idea. And now Zhao Cheng Hong. And as well, guys, anyone else who's in the stream, let me know what's the weirdest and wildest country you have all managed in. I would love to know. Oh, okay. Well, we're not getting him. Whoops. Pressed the wrong button there. So we have to go for a second guy. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what's the weirdest and the maddest country you have all managed in. Let's go stop that advert. And now let's go. 4 days before the next game. So yeah, as Mad mentioned, I've managed in Mexico. I've managed in Egypt. What else have I done? I had a very short save in Sweden a couple of FMs ago. So I do quite like my mad and weird countries. Suitable direct free kick takers. I haven't even chosen any set piece takers as of yet. I'm going to look at all that when we get to next season, because right now this is just easy mode right now. But also managed in Norfolk, mate. I managed to barely survive living in Norfolk for 15 years. Unfortunately, I managed to survive living in Norfolk for that period of time. Although having said that, I've never done a Norwich save. I don't like Norwich. I do not like Norwich as a football club. I really don't like them. I've been to Currow Road so many times, and the atmosphere is dreadful every single time I've been. So I just can't bring myself to do a Norwich save. I did live near Ipswich for a year or so, so I much prefer Ipswich over Norwich. So I'd much rather do an Ipswich save. Oh, Kings Lynn's in Norfolk. It is indeed. That save. I completely forgot about that save for a minute. I loved that save. I loved that Kings Lynn save. I will go back to doing Kings Lynn at some point. At one point in the future, I am going to go back to doing that save, and I am going to get them into the Premier League. And so we're looking for a scout here as well, just a regular scout. And well, again, this is the level of staff at this level. We have to go for Wang Jianan, who's got six judging potential. Christ almighty, I cannot wait to get to better teams. And get some decent staff at this in this save, because those are all dreadful. And so anyway, Mad, if you're still here, how's your save going? I've not been into your streams in forever, which I do apologise for, but I very rarely get time at this time of night to watch streams or to do anything like that. So I do apologise, but how is your save going? How's my West Ham team doing? Has my West Ham team won the league yet? Have I won one of your mugs yet? What do I think about the FM 24 and 25 news? Love it. Absolutely love it. Especially the whole moving saves over thing. That's why I'm doing this save, because normally I would not have time in a year to to complete this in 1 year. So now we can move saves over. I'm very much looking forward to completing this and to moving this over to FM24. And and the FM25 news, I'm excited, but now getting a little bit concerned that the minimum specs are going to jump up and be way beyond anything that most people can handle with. Because I do think if the minimum specs do jump up, it might be too powerful for my machine. I don't know. I really, really hope not. But I do hope. But I am looking forward to the better graphics and also the new UI. The new UI, I'm actually excited to see what they've got planned, because I do think the skin and everything like that does need a big update. And so here we are in the press conference. I'll read your comment in a second. I'm not sure when we're going to get that guy back from injury. Zhao Baoji, yep, he's going to be important. And again, still no reaction, because I am talking Portuguese to a load of Chinese people. You resigned from Parma after 4 seasons, now at Stockport in the English First Division. West Ham haven't won anything. Sounds about right. But you do still have Joe Cole, Carrick and Lampard. How? How has that happened? How has no other human players taken them? How has no other human players taken them? That is absolute madness. Oh, okay. So we can own... Okay, this is another thing. This is another thing that needs fixing on FM. This little bug right here, which I'm sure some of you watching will have noticed. When you're trying to get more coaches, more staff members, you press this button here, request to add coaching staff, but you still have to respond. You still need to sack one of your staff. It's not on. I don't know why FM haven't fixed this. And so now I've got to choose to get rid of one of these 2 staff members. Which, am I going to get rid of the fitness coach? Or am I going to get rid of the Wanmar Cruz? Am I going to get rid of him, the goalkeeping coach? I think we can do without a fitness coach until the end of the season. And Han, mister, West Ham will never win anything. Han, did you not see West Ham's last game? Did you not see the end of it? You know, where Declan Rice and Jared Bowen and all that, they lifted up that big, huge thing at the end of the game? That's called a trophy. I know, being a Scotland fan, you don't know what those things are, but that was a trophy. That indicated that we won a thing. So we've finally won a thing. Glad I could educate you. I'm here to educate you all day long. It's the Conference League, mate. Better than anything Scotland will win. Better than anything Scotland will win, fella. It is a trophy. It's a bloody good trophy. Jose Mourinho cried when he won it. At the end of the season before last. So if he's going to take it that seriously, I'm going to take it seriously. Now we've got a scout as well. Sang Jian. West Ham will never win anything important. We have won something important, sir. We have indeed won something important. And, well, they're not going to give us any more coaches. That is disappointing. And now let's just praise these guys for training. Well, been very disappointed with your performances as of late. And so yeah, Mad, you're with Stockport in the English First Division. What? So are you in the 5th season now, or are you further along? You further along than that? How far away are you, do you think, from getting into the Premier League? Do let me know. And also, when are you streaming next? Have you got any idea when you're streaming next? I'm guessing it's tomorrow night if you're doing the poll tomorrow. Are you streaming tomorrow? If you are, I will try and jump in if I can, as we are just now going through all of these, as Junior Negrao has won Player of the Month. Very, very happy for him. As a load of players aren't happy with training, well, get used to it. I've won Manager of the Month. 1 month in management, 1 Manager of the Month. That's how it's done. That is how it's done, people. 5th season. Should have a good chance to win promotion. Nice. Nice, mate. Really hope you do. Really, really hope you do. I am going to try and jump in to one of your streams at some point soon. You beat Spain, but that's a one-off. That's a one-off hand. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me like I'm Terry Tibbs. Talk to me when you've actually won a thing. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so yeah, okay then. Yeah, well I shall try and jump in tomorrow night. If anybody is in here and they're not familiar with Mad Scientist, where on earth have you been? Where on earth have you been? But also get involved in his streams over on Twitch. Search for Mad Scientist on Twitch or on Twitter and you will find him and you will not be disappointed. As you are under 21's manager. Let's get our director of football to talk to you. Let's see if we can get a new contract agreed with you. As now we are finally getting to game day once again. We don't need another scout. Surely it says there. Oh, 2 out of 2 scouts. Oh, okay. Well then. Let's cancel that for now then. We'll deal with that in the winter. We'll deal with that in the winter when the season is done. Very kind, mate. It's all true. It's all true. You are one of the best FM streamers in the community. I always love jumping into your streams. And so, what else has happened here? West Coast have won. What about Xingzhou? Have they won? Xingzhou have also won. Okay, so we just need to win. We just need to win. And okay, so we're playing 12th in the league, and whoever's given me this tactical advice, is saying that we should play with a cautious mentality. And well, again, I don't know what's going on with our fans, but our fans have obviously been banned from all games for some reason, because we've got no tickets, zero tickets sold out of a 55,000 capacity. So we're pretty much in lockdown again. We're back to lockdown football, which is something I never ever wanted to return to. But unfortunately, we are there here in China. And so, let's see. Is everybody fit? Everybody is indeed fit. So we're going to keep with the same starting 11. Zhao Xi in goal. Fang Zhao, Li Xing, Yu Wui, Nizamuddin at right back. Ortiz, Nan Song, which is a great name. That's a fantastic name for a midfielder. Zhang Yudong and Zhao Baoji. And then Li Jingqing just behind Junior Negrao. And maybe they don't like their manager. That's a possibility. There is a possibility. But to have 55,000 people try and stay away from me, that's a little bit hurtful. That's a little bit hurtful, surely. And yet, pleased at having a settled side. Everybody seems to be happy. And so, guys, score prediction. Score prediction. We've won all 3 of our games so far. So I'm going to go for a 4-0 win. What do all you boys and girls and anything in between, what do you all think is going to happen? It's going to happen here tonight. Oh, come on, lads. We have a chance at booking promotion. I didn't realise that. I did not realise that. Shall I say that? Put the pressure on them? No, we're going to go impress me, which nobody's interested in. Han is saying 5-0. Anybody else got any other predictions? Get them in the chat. You can't win anything because I am broke. But if you do get it right, you win my eternal gratitude. And Mad is going for a sensible 2-0 win. So, Hand Mister, maybe, stuttering coming out there. Maybe they don't speak Portuguese. That could be it. I need a translator. I need a translator like Jose Mourinho, who I can take under my wing and nurture into the next great manager in the world. Yeah, I'm happy with our chats with the chairman, and we can potentially secure promotion today. So we've put ourselves in the best possible position. And yeah, I don't see why we're not capable of getting a victory here tonight. And as well, I love this overlay. I know it makes no sense that the Chinese second division is on Sky Sports, but I do love this little mod that I've picked up from WTC5 or whatever he's called. And it's a very good little mod that I do enjoy using. And so, in front of an absolutely empty stadium, let's go and see how we can get on. Yes, Sky Sports are in the Chinese second division. Hope they're paying us. Hope they're paying us because we're missing out on all these ticket sales because of whatever's happened before I got here. So I do hope that Sky Sports are paying us. As well, we're 20 minutes in. Nothing's happened yet. This is unlike us. This is very much unlike us. XG of 0.07, 0.12 now. What on earth is going on? Can we get some excitement, please? Can we get some excitement here? Rupert Murdoch's paying us. He wants highlights. As now finally, 35 minutes into the game, we've got the ball. Balji goes long. Junior Negrau's on a yellow card. He's nodded it down. And now Negrau. And now Balji cutting inside. And what can Balji do with it? He's into the area. He's played it through, and there we go. Although, is that offside? We apparently have VAR in this league. I don't know how, but we do. And VAR's having a look at it. And it's been disallowed. How on earth? How offside was he? He was... Oh, it's tight. It's very tight, but he was just about off, I do think. As my predictions of a 4-0 win are looking to be quite unfounded here. Maybe the pressure of trying to get promoted is getting to these boys. Who knows? As that was a very poor first half. 5 shots to their 1 on target to their none. Well, maybe playing inside of an empty stadium is also not helping. Let's go. Hands in pockets. And we need more possession, or our shooting's not been good enough? Shooting has not been good enough. And let's go attackers. Let's go hands on hips. You have the ability to make a difference? Okay. Not really the best reaction I've ever had in my life. What do we do here to try and get this game going? Do we go to a higher defensive line? I don't really know what to change here. For the first time in this save, I've got a bit of a conundrum. I think leave it as is. Leave it as is for the next, 10-15 minutes? And then maybe go 2 up top. Maybe get Lee King-Zing off. And get our other striker, Zia Dalong. Get him on. And go dressing room. So then second half, come on boys, get us a goal. Please get us a goal. As here we are with our right back, Nizamuddin. And Ortiz now. Can Ortiz cross this into the box? Nope. Song. Come on, Song. Give us a hit. And now Zing. Zing with the long shot. And that's gone over. Not amazing. Not amazing so far in this game. As now it is the team with the Wolf badge who did have the ball, but now we've got it back. Now Nizamuddin. plays it long, and can our man Junior Negrão get onto it? He can. He's missed it. What is going on here? What on earth is happening here, people? As now Chen Zipeng, Kang Si, Zhao Chengli, and now he just stands on the ball. Tang Si back to Vidic. Surely that's not the Manu Vidic. Surely that's not Manu's old Vidic. But what's more worrying is that they're inside. We're behind. Fui Guang has put the visitors ahead. What on earth? Surely that's. I've got to check as well. That is not Nemanja Vidic. I know I'm worrying about the wrong thing, but surely that is not. Surely that ain't Vidic. How would I find out? Where is he? Where's he hiding? There he is. Can I have a look anywhere? See. Opposition. There we go. It is! No way! Oh no, it's a different one. It's a different one. There's two Nemanja Vidics. There's only two Nemanja Vidics. There's only two Nemanja Vidics. And so, well, let's go back to tactics and let's get this changed. Lee Xingqing is going off for Zia Dalong. And what is Dalong's favoured role? He's a target forward. How tall are you? 5'10", and he thinks he's a target forward. Okay. I know we're in China and the majority of people are quite short, but still, come on. Let's go higher defensive line now. Distribute to target forward. And yeah, leave it at that. And then, well, for the first time in this save, we've got problems. We have got problems. Maybe not quite 99, but we've got enough problems. As now, it is Yu Rui with the ball to Nan Song. And Song with the ball. Back to our defence, as that was the away team's second shot of the game. Their first on target. That feels familiar. That feels very, very familiar. As now, we've got the ball once more. Can we please play this longer? As now, here we go. Negrão with the shot, and we're level. Oh, thank God. Oh. Junior Negrão has scored an absolute worldie there. Let's have a look at this. The pass from Yu Rui over the top. And Negrão has absolutely smacked it from outside the area. And we have been saved some embarrassment absolute immediately. And now, do we keep with the changes? Do we stay with the changes? I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say stay with it and see what it does. And Han says yes. So if Han says yes, we do it. As Negrão's got a free kick and he's hit the post. And that's gone out wide. Oh, for the first time in this save, I'm a little bit nervy. I'm a little bit concerned we're not going to win a game of football. As now Song with the ball, he's crossed it in. It's been headed away. And it goes to Negrão once more. And now Song. What's Song going to do? But he's going to put in a nice cross there. And Dalong's given us the lead. Oh, thank God. Thank God for that. We can all stop being nervous now. We can all stop being nervous. You was nervous. I was never nervous. I knew we was going to do it. It was all you who doubted us. It was all you. But now, can we please just get another goal just to make sure we wrap this game up? As with 20 minutes left to go, I'm going to take off Junior Negrão because we're only allowed two foreign players on the pitch at a time. So actually no, you know what? I'm going to bring Edu Garcia on for Ortiz. Give Ortiz a bit of a rest and see what Garcia can do. And then anybody else needing to be taken off? Lee Singh, our youngster, but unfortunately we're not allowed to take you off because reasons. In fact, will this let us? I think we tried this yesterday. Yeah, we're not allowed to take you off, son. So unfortunately, you'll have to keep on playing. Better than Pep, better than Klopp. Indeed, I am better than them all. As now, with 20 minutes left, Junior Negrel's in behind again. Junior Negrel, can he get us a third? Indeed he can, and that's his 29th of the season. And that is the game all wrapped up. And, well, there was never any reason to be nervous. Better than Allardyce. Much, much better than that fat, pie-eating, Greg's addict, steak bake munching idiot. I am a much better manager than that particular guy. As now 15 minutes left. Can we get any more? Can we get a fourth? As now this is gonna be Negrel once again. And Negrel getting this into the box. Goes towards Yudong and Vidic has headed the ball away. And now it's Balji with it. Back to Nizamuddin. And Junior Negrel is into the box. And DeLong, I think DeLong's offside. But, no. Yeah, he was offside. He was offside. So it would not have counted, even if it had gone in. And here we go again. It's all us now. Now we've gone 4-4-2. It is all us. As Negrel makes it 4. And that is his hat-trick, I believe. Indeed it is. Hand mister. There's only 2 Nemanja Vidics. Only 2 Nemanja Vidics. And both of them cannot stop us. As Negrel's got his second hat-trick in my time in charge. Can he get his second 4-goal haul? As he's got, 10 minutes left now to do it. Along with a header. Heads it. And it goes into the box. But then it gets picked up by their keeper, whose name I'm not even going to try to pronounce. Well, actually, you know what? Sod it. Yeerjetty? I think that's how you pronounce it. That's probably completely wrong. But now Guang's inside. And Guang with a shot. And it's 4-2. What is it with us not being able to defend? That is a concern ahead of next season. That is a bit of a concern. I am not going to lie. Because these teams are getting in behind us way too easily and scoring goals. But now we have got, 10 minutes left? Surely we can see this game out. You would think, wouldn't you? And now, here we go. End of the game just coming up. This has been a much better performance than our first game. You do have to say, especially in this second half. And so, that is 4 games, 4 wins, 4 goals. So, I'm very, very happy with that. And now, okay. I only pressed that button once. And it did not let me do a team talk. Hopefully the players don't get too annoyed with that. But now that does mean that we are still 4 points clear, and I believe that means we've been promoted. We're just waiting for confirmation on that. As we send the assistant to that press conference, we praise Negrel once again, who I'm very lucky to say, we are still going to have next season. He might be our one hope next season when we do go up. So just waiting for confirmation that we've gone up. Don't seem to have it just yet. But even if we don't have it now, we're going to get it in the next game. And so, record number of wins for us in a season. 18 matches won, 4 of which I am responsible for. Record high points total. Everything is on the up for this team right now. As well, that finance and salary chart you can see there, that looks very promising. But according to our projection, it's all going to come right back down again at the end of the season. So, yeah, Don't get too used to that. And also a transfer budget of £7,500 at the end of the season. Which, if we go up, I hope that gets improved, because well, going up to the top league in any country and having that as a budget is not ideal. And club legend, apparently I am. I really, really am. I've been here 4 weeks. I'm the best manager to have ever stepped foot in this club. As once again, we've got 2 weeks to go to our next game. Why on earth is there 2 weeks between games? Can anybody explain that? Yeah, look at that. 4 games played, 4 games won. We've scored 12 goals, and we've got a goal difference of +7. As well, I do want to change those kits, because I do hate the boring kits on FM. I hope we get better kits. I hope we get better kits in FM 25. As all, a bit of Scottish football news here for you, Han. Queen of the South have gone 8 games without conceding in Scottish League One, which apparently is a new record, which actually is quite impressive. I wish we could do that. If we could do that, that would be very, very nice. And just set my schedules again. And that is a Sunday game. So instead, what we do is we put in match tactics there, and I think leave everything else as it is. You know what? That is a little bit different. Overall, why have I got 2 overalls in there? That's not what I want. Overall attacking we want, and then we want. Yeah, that's given me that one there. In fact, you know what? Go back to it. Put it back how it was, and then we'll see. Training calendar. No, we haven't got a game before that, so I don't know why. Don't know why it's not giving me it how I want it. But oh well, let's go that, and let's go and do set pieces for that one, seeing as we've got a bonus extra day. And yeah, that all looks okay. Overall delivery, overall attacking, defending, ground defense. Yeah, that all looks pretty much how I like it. So that is all happy days. And so yeah, we are just moving on towards the next game now. And it is approaching 10 o'clock already. I did not realise that I've been live for so long already. It's not felt like it. It has been a lot of fun. And so, have we got any confirmation yet that we're going up? We've got what, 6 games left, don't we? We've got 6 games left. So 6 plus 3 is 18 points. So we're not quite there yet, but if we avoid defeat in the next game, then we should be, I think. As Lee King, he's not our main young centre back, is he? Oh no! Oh, would you Adam and Eve it? Would you Adam and Eve it? Our only under 23 player is now injured. What are we gonna do? What do we do now? Where's the ages? Yeah. Crap. Let's go squad. So let's just go normal selection. And yeah, come on, ages. I would like some ages here, please. General. Age. And so, under 23, we've got this guy, who we're not putting in, because he can only play right wing. So, it might have to be this guy, might have to be another young centre-back, who's 6 foot. If we compare you to the other guy, How do you two look? This fella, Wang. We're gonna call him Wang. He's got much better defending, worse physicals, better speed. Vision is pretty much the same. They're both blind as anything. Attacking Zing is better. Technically, Zing is better. Well, we're gonna have to try out this fella, aren't we? We're gonna have to try out this guy. So let's get him in the team now before I forget. Because how long are you out for? Yeah, 2 to 4 weeks. You are definitely missing our next game. So that is a little bit of an issue, I do have to say. And so let's... Why has that happened on that screen? Why have you gone like that now? Go back to how I want you. There you are. Better. And so 12 days to go until what might be the last game of this stream. Because we're going to be approaching about 10 o'clock. Or we're going to be past 10 o'clock maybe by the time we get to that particular game. And so Junior Negrao again in Team of the Week. What is his scoring record like here? He has got... let's go, season stats. And so, where are we? Why is this saying he's only scored 11 goals? Yeah, I swear it's been coming up with like 29 goals in the match things. So something's wrong. Weird. Okay. FM will do FM things apparently. And so yeah, 12 days to go until the last game of this stream, and then I am going to be back on hopefully tomorrow. I'll be back on hopefully tomorrow if I have time in the afternoon. As Martin Odegaard has signed a new contract at Arsenal. Odegaard, what a player he is. And well, there's been quite a few transfers in the Premier League, hasn't there, so far? Which has quite surprised me how early teams are doing business this summer. What do you think is the best transfer any team in the Premier League has done so far? I quite like Liverpool's one today. I quite like Liverpool's one of signing that Dominic fella. I can't say his last name. You know who I'm on about. But yeah, but I quite like him signing for Liverpool. I think he's going to be a very, very good player. I think he's going to be a very, very good player for Liverpool. And so there's been some interesting ones. Chelsea selling pretty much everyone to Saudi Arabia. They're going to have to start buying players soon. You would think, wouldn't you? Have they bought anybody yet? I'm just trying to wrap my head. I don't think Chelsea have bought anybody yet, but if you know differently, please do let me know. As well, much like real life, Kylian Mbappe is snubbing Real Madrid to stay at PSG. So yeah, that is a bit of FM imitating real life. As Yu Rui goes off for. Yu Rui gets praised for a very good training performance. And so, yep. Anything else going on here as we are approaching the game? 8 days to go now. And so, yeah, what are people up to tomorrow? Let me know if anybody is up to anything interesting tomorrow. I know it's Monday. Are people off to work? Is anybody doing anything fun maybe after work? Let me know. Please do let me know. And also, if you are new around here, I know I've not said this at all in either of my streams, but if you are new around here, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. If you are enjoying the stream, it would mean an awful lot to me if we can try and get to 800 subs by the end of July, maybe. That would be very, very nice. So, yep, if you're new, please do hit that subscribe button that is down below. As we are now a week away from playing against Nanjing City. Nanjing City, another decent name now, but not quite a cool badge. Our badge definitely wins the battle of the badges in this particular game. And winless Tobermoor. What league are Tobermoor in? The Northern Irish Premier League. Yeah, that is. Yeah, Northern Irish League. They have gone. How many games is that without a win? 6 games without a win. Welcome to my life as a West Ham fan. My nan city. Well, if your nan owns a city, she's a very rich woman, which must be a nice thing for you, Han. That must be a nice thing for you, having such a rich nan that she can own a whole city. And now we are getting there towards this game, as Gabriel Barbosa has apparently signed for Flamengo. And well, Barbosa, he's a funny one, isn't he? He's a funny little player. He came over to Europe a few years ago. I'm pretty sure he did. And he didn't really do that well. And then he got shipped off back to Brazil, and he's doing all right over there again. And speaking of Flamengo, West Ham have been linked with one of their midfielders in this transfer window. What's his name? What is his name? Let me find. As there we go. Come on, load up. I can't see his attributes in this save because I looked last night. But where is it? Yeah, this is the fella. Matheus Franca. There's apparently rumours that we're interested in him now that we've got a proper technical director. Now that we've got Bayer Leverkusen's old technical director / director of football, all that kind of thing. Apparently he's starting his job tomorrow, and he's going to bring in, hopefully, some very, very exciting players for us in this transfer window, which could be very, very nice. And so, yeah, 6 days to go right now. And hopefully we can end the stream with a promotion clinching victory. And hopefully it's not going to be as nervy as the game against Ice City was. And so now, yeah, was it 5 days to go now? And we're close to a clean bill of health, apparently. So that's all very, very nice. As Muzepa is back from injury after getting a tight calf, and Song Chen had a bruised shin. So yeah, we're almost got a clean bill of health, which is very, very nice. And now we're getting recommended some players, which I'm going to look at the end of the season once we kind of know what we're doing budget-wise and what league we are going to be in. As now, these guys, NJ City, who are 7th in the league, they've got an interesting tactic there. They're going with a, what's that? Is that a 5-2-1-2? I'm guessing that's what you would call it, as a 5-2-1-2. And yeah, that's going to be difficult to try and break down, perhaps. But hopefully we can manage it. As now we are getting ever closer to game day. As are there going to be any fans in the stadium for this one? Seeing as we're away, you would think so, perhaps, because is it the away games where there's been fans? One. No, yeah, well, our first home game we had a full stadium, and then so it must have been something that happened there for us to be banned from having fans. I have absolutely no idea. I was starting to think that it might have been because of the lockdown rules in China, but surely that's not it. If some teams have got fans and some teams haven't, so answers on a postcard as to why we're not allowed fans, please. As Real Madrid are apparently interested in signing Bukayo Saka for what I'm sure is going to be an obscene amount of money, and the kind of money I'm not going to see for a very, very, very long time in this save. And so, yeah, we are just getting through to the game any minute now. Hopefully we can get through training with no more injuries. And go inbox. And clubs in China set to release youth players. So what we do is we go, do all this. We select all of these top ones. And we go off a trial, give them a trial for 4 weeks, and we have a look at all of these and see if any of them are going to be good enough to join us when we get promoted. And so, yeah, most of these are going to be accepted. And yep, here we go. Just go accept, and then let's just get through all of these. Accept. I really wish there was a quicker way of getting through all of these rather than having to do it manually, because surely if I've offered them a trial, I'm going to accept it when they want to come in. So why do I need to press all those buttons to get through all of that stuff? Yeah. Alright then, so answers on a postcard or in the chat, please. If anybody is about, what do we think Real Madrid are going to offer for Bukayo Saka? If anybody has any guesses, let me know. But I'm going to say 100 million? I'm going to say 100 million is the guess as for how much Madrid might be willing to pay for Bukayo Saka. I'm going to give it a second, see if anybody makes a guess. And alright, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 120 million, apparently. Wow. That is a lot of money. And now we've got all these youngsters coming in, and apparently none of them look any good, which is concerning. But we'll look at that in more depth, like I say, at the end of the season. As we are now getting through to it. And yep, let's just get through to the game. So yep, here we are finally on game day. We are here finally on game day. And so let's go attend the press conference. And let's go start the press conference. We're one result away from going up. Yeah, I'm very confident. Lee Kingsing, he's still not fit, but he'll be back by the next game, you should think. Am I feeling nervous? No, I'm not actually. I'm actually not. Because we've got many games to book our promotion. It would be nice to do it at the earliest possible opportunity, as we are taking on 7th in the league. And now please let us get a nice comfortable victory and get this game over and done with. And so guys, again, prediction time. Anybody got any kind of predictions for this particular game? Anybody think this is going to be as nervy as the last one? What do you all think? Let me know in the chat. As we are just now getting through to it now. Come on. We're obviously waiting for all the other games on the Saturday to be played. As how did Longding do? Longding won. So a win here puts us on, was it? If that can stop moving, 59, 60, 61 points. So yeah, a win here, and we are up. So hopefully we can manage to achieve that. And so here we go, game day at last. Leroy Sané signing a new deal at Bayern Munich. Apparently in this universe, he's not going around and punching his teammates, which was one of the madder stories of last season, I think you can say. So, yeah, Leroy Sané being able to stay in Germany. I heard rumours Newcastle were interested in... It's not Leroy Sané, is it? It's... Yeah, Leroy Sané, yeah. Yeah, wasn't it Sané and Sadio Mane who got into the punch-up in Germany a few months back? I'm sure that's who it was. So yeah, Sané's getting a new deal. Not sure if Mane is over there in Germany, but here we are, game time again. We're going to ignore the assistant manager once more, trying to tell us to go with a cautious mentality, and everybody is fit, including Lee King-Zing. Thought he was out. How? Oh, it's that guy. Oh yeah, it's our young centre back. Yeah. All right then. So, last game of the stream. Let's go, guys. Come on. Nice big win to round us off for the night with a good victory. Would be beautiful. And now let's go. Never press that fella. And now let's go dressing room. Let's go pump the fists. Actually, no. And nope. Hands in pockets. I want you to pick up where you left off. And nope, that got no reaction. But now, finally, we're getting a few players listening to us. And that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4 reactions. It's getting a little bit better. It is getting a little bit better. But now let's go tunnel. And a draw today ensures promotion. And yet I'm very confident. Yet first goal, as ever, will be crucial. And how has your team been able to put together such an impressive recent run of form away from home? Everyone will have a different opinion as to why we're doing well. There's not really a good answer here. There's not really an answer here I like. Just comes down to how hard you're prepared to work. There you go. And we've got another empty stadium. Can we please start playing in front of fans? I like playing in front of actual human beings. None of this empty stadium malarkey. That is so 2020. It's not 2023. Please let us get fans back in the stadiums. As now 10 minutes into the game, again we're not starting well. But now Negrao with a free kick just chips it into the box, goes to Rui, who's gone all the way back to Nizamuddin. And can Negrao keep this in? Yes, indeed he can. He crosses it in. It gets punched away by their keeper. Ortiz is in space. Ortiz with a blooming awful shot. You can go off to Ibiza if you're going to carry on shooting like that. And so, Nizamuddin once again with the ball from our right back spot goes forward to Ortiz. Ortiz plays it long and Negrao cannot get hold of that ball. And so it is Yang Zahui with the ball. Guolang. And now Biao keeping the ball for them very nicely. Now, if he get his back, that would be beautiful. But they're not doing anything too much with it right now. And now Sun Guolang. And oh no, that's gone over the top. Yang He's in. And oh, thankfully we have survived. And it is still 0-0 as things stand. And now Zhao Shi with it. And now we've played it long and it's gone only to their defence. I do think we're going to have to go. We're going to have to go with 2 up top if we are going to get anything out of this game. At least that's how it's looking. Because 1 attacker against 5 defenders just does not work. And we might be behind. Yang He has put us behind. Not again. How is this happening? We are behind in the game where we only need a point to go up. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is not ideal. Oh no. Oh, I'm going to go shout. I'm going to go demand more. And now here we are. And we've got to throw in high in their half. Lee King-Zing knocks it into the box. They head it away. Now it's Nizamuddin. He's crossed it in again. And they again get it away. It's Xu Junmin. Into Booley. Into Junmin. And oh no. Oh no. Abaraki plays the ball forward. Negrao, what can he do with it? He flicks it on to Jin King. Come on, get us level, please. No. That shot is awful. Oh, this might actually be the first time in the save where we are getting into problems. As now the ball has gone long again, and now it's King-Zing with a long shot, and that's gone over the bar. This is not good enough, is it? This is not good enough at all. As we are now just 38 minutes into the game. Can we please just survive just at 1-0 down? Did not think I'd be saying that at any point tonight. But now Negrao with the ball to Yudong. Yudong plays it long, out wide to Ortiz. And Ortiz is in space. Can he cross it? He does, but it's a poor one. And it gets cleared, goes back into the box, gets headed away. And Yudong with a long shot, and that has gone over the bar. Again, another shot that's gone over the bar. I think we're definitely going 2 up top in this second half. Oh, this is not good. This is not good, people. As now, let's go dressing room. Let's go hands on hips. Our shooting's not been good enough. And a few people are motivated, but not a whole lot going on as far as reactions. And yet we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 players motivated. And unfortunately, one of them who's motivated is about to go off the pitch. So that is a little bit of a shame, but not much we can really do about it. As now Zia DeLong comes on as the target forward. And what is it we changed last time? I don't think we went with a higher defensive line. We went distribute to target forward, didn't we? And I think that's about what we did. I do think that is about what we changed. Let's do that. Let's see how that gets on for the first 20 minutes. And then see if we can rescue this game of football. As now 5 minutes into the second half, it's us with a goal kick. Yudong is beaten to it. And that's Biuli. Bauli with the ball goes to Yang He. Yang He with a shot, and that's gone over. For the first time in this save, we are having problems. We are having troubles here. Zhao Si plays the ball long. Ortiz to DeLong. And DeLong to Nizamuddin. Nizamuddin, can he get the ball forward for us? Come on, please. He gives it forward to Ortiz. He's in the box. He's crossed it. Negrao has tried to score, but it's been blocked. And Nizamuddin's long shot has gone wide. Oh, this is just not going to happen, is it? Oh, come on. Come on, let's go. Demand more. Nizamuddin to Ortiz. Ortiz crosses. Negrao with the header, and that's been saved. What is going on here? I'm getting tempted to take Negrao off. I'm getting tempted to take Negrao off so we can have Edu Garcia. Oh, what do we do? No. Oh, I don't know, because Ortiz is actually having a good game. He's not going to let me have... Well, he'll let me bring him on for that, but what is Garcia's, stats like? He can play up front. Where is he? He can play up front, but he's not as good as Negrao, is he? But then Negrao is quite tired. Maybe just having a fresh man up top might help us? Possibly? As for anything else, I've not really got any ideas. Let's go confirm the sub. As we've had a shot that's been saved by Xingyu. And the ball goes out for a corner, for a throw-in even. And so, come on. Come on, 20 minutes left. What have we got to do here? As now, Song goes back to Nizamuddin. And Zia DeLong cannot get on the end of that ball. And now it's Ababekari. No idea. Absolutely murdered that name. And now Masika. Masika's got the ball. He's crossed it in. We've cleared it. But we cannot do anything here. What on earth is going on? As now Zhao Si, our keeper, comes out and collects the ball off that attempted long pass there. And now, speaking of long balls, he's gone long. And Garcia's in behind. Garcia, he needs his teammate to get into the box, which he does do eventually. Goes to DeLong, and DeLong has equalised. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God for that. That could be the goal that seals our promotion. And, well, we don't deserve it from this game. We have not been good enough, at least not up front. But that might be the one that does see us go up. And now 15 minutes left. This game is not over yet. Zhao Si pushes the ball away. And now it's Yang Zahawi. And Wen Rubin to Biao. And now it's them with the ball all again. Bioli, has he still got the ball somehow? Messi type ball control there from the young lad. As now they have a long shot that goes over the bar. Can we please get another one just to absolutely make sure we're going to go up? Please, please, please. This has been much more nervy than it ever should have been, to be honest. As 4 minutes left to play. 4 minutes left to play. And the ball has gone long. And now it's Zhu Junmin. Bauli. Back to Aosheng. A goal here really, really would make it difficult for us. Hopefully that does not happen. As now Masika with the ball. Back to Chao Yi. And now Aosheng, Bauli. So many highlights in this game. Wubin, come on, get this ball back off him, please. Bayouli's crossed it in, and Junmin's put the ball wide. Oh, please let us hold on. Let us hold on, please. As now, are we up? We're up. We are up. It's taken us, what? 5 games? I think it is. And we've got our first promotion of the save. But I am not happy with how it's happened. Because don't look at those stats. Those stats don't tell the story. We was not good enough in that particular game. But let's go dressing room. Let's go hands on hips. It's disappointing that we didn't win. And that's got most of the players motivated, which I like. So hopefully, next time out, we should be able to get a few decent results going. But we do have an achievement. You have won promotion. So very happy with that. That is an okay way to end the stream. We're just waiting to save this here and then just get absolute 100% confirmation that we have gone up. And yep, there it is. Whoop, there it is. And now, initial budgets. Initial budgets. You know what? I'm going to leave that for tomorrow. I'm going to leave that for the next stream. Do I? Yeah, I'm going to leave it for the next stream so we can see how much money we're going to get to spend in the new league next season. But that is where we are going to leave it for tonight, people. Thank you very, very much for joining us here tonight. Thank you, Han Mister, for chatting along. Thank you, Mad Scientist, for jumping in. Foot Like a Traction Engine, thank you as well. Hope I'm not forgetting anybody, but thank you all so much. And yep, follow me on Twitter at Taylor M Gaming, and also now Mastodon. Find me on there at Taylor Made Gaming, and follow me on there as well. And yep, thank you all so much. I shall see you next time.